good. We're going to set up this sort of gallery thing. I don't know how it might be time lapse.
People just take them straight away and so cheeky, yeah. It's awful. So I'm just going to put it up here. And it just stays up. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so my name's Sarah Corbett and I'm part of the Craftivist Collective. And one of the projects that we do is making mini protest banners and putting them up around the country and around the world for people to see them and think about the issues that we care about. So we're going to put this up today on the lamppost and see how long it stays up for.
Fabulous, let's go for it.
Let's go. Might take a little while. It makes people think about climate change and what's going on in the world and hopefully make them act to do something good about it. Fingers crossed. Thank you.
This group, we're doing Macbeth. I've always liked Macbeth. There's a really well-known quote that Macbeth says towards the end. It goes, "Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day." And yeah, it kind of makes me think about being on the streets. You know, it's all about just trying to survive the next day. You know, trying to actually live. I was living at London Bridge Station. I used to beg there every morning, and then I'd go for a Starbucks coffee. I love Starbucks. I like Starbucks because they used to let me in. You know, and I'm sure I must have smelled a bit. Now, I like acting, it's good for me, it brings me out of my shell. I can be rather quiet, a bit introverted. I'll probably describe myself as, I don't know, average, a bit boring, yeah, because I can lock myself away, you know. A lot of people are special to me, but I haven't just got one person at the moment. I have got two sons, and I haven't seen them for quite a while. They're in their 20s now. I lost contact with them when I was living on the streets. My ex-wife, Mel, was waiting for me to contact them, and I didn't for years. And after that, it's too late, so, you know, and I don't have contact with them now. You know what I think about homelessness? I think it's a situation that has no place in society, and I don't know, I see it as a problem of society and not of an individual. I believe Winston Churchill was of the opinion that society should be judged by the way it treats its prisoners. Well, I can only say that is the same with homelessness. Anyway, thanks for giving me your time, and now here's the question. Your chance to win your big fiver. What are you looking at? And who do you think you are? Old. I spent about 10 years on the street, but now I have a flat in Crystal Palace. The reason I was on the street was because of alcoholism. Definitely. It started off as my friend, and then it tried to kill me. I've been dry for 7 years now. Obviously I've not beaten it. It's always there hanging around for me to weaken. But my biggest fear, is going back on the drink. I got off the alcohol in the end, firstly by listening to my key worker. I had a brilliant key worker. And secondly, I was stabbed in the lung during a fight in the park. And that convinced me enough was enough. I had a flat at the time and was always drinking in my flat. But this particular day, after buying a crate, I was too pissed to stand up and carry it home. So I had a few cans, bumped into a few friends, and we went to the park. Someone came into our company and asked to join in. He was buying all the drinks at first, but then all of a sudden he got nasty to one of my mates. And I told him to leave him alone. The next thing, he's pulled a knife out and stabbed me straight in the lung. From that day on, I've not had a drink. I hit rock bottom the day I got stabbed, mainly because my pride was hurt. I knew that 20 years earlier that geezer would have got nowhere near me. So yeah, my pride was hurt because I was a street fighter. Mind you, I didn't usually start the fights. I was usually the one backing someone up. Someone else usually started it, and I just ended up finishing it. It's only aimed at people who are alcoholics or homeless people. What makes me sad is when I see people going through the drink problems that I did, and they can't, some people never hit their rock bottom, and then it's too late. I've lost 87 friends in 7 years, all through super strength lagers, so yeah, now I campaign strongly against them. Religion was flung down my throat when I was young. I was sent to a Roman Catholic boarding school for break-up families. Once I accidentally knocked out a nun. I was at spell for a year, and no other school would take me on. If I could change one thing about my past, I would change my schooling. I've got dyslexia, but in those days, no one knew what it was. Everyone just thought I was a dunce or I was lazy. They didn't have the understanding or patience for people like me. They have more patience now. I run a Saturday club now, for homeless and ex-homeless. We started off with 2 members, and now we have over 100 people. I'm very proud of the charity work I do, and I really enjoy helping out people who come from a place that I know only too well.